What's up, everybody? This is Robert Shulling in Paradise, back with my first video of 2025 as a response to the metal tag. I did a response to that last year for the 2024 edition. So, yeah, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and get started with questions here. First, hype, name release are eagerly anticipating 2025. I'm going with Dream Theater Parasomnia, that comes out on February 7th. Obviously, their first album, Mike Portnoy, back on drums. Show the 25th item, LPC, your choice. I'm going with one of the records in the records here. It is Lady Gaga, The Fame, her debut, released in 2008, which I got on vinyl here. And it's a really good album as well. And Overdue, name older band, checked out first time in 2024 and loved. Oh man, I have to go with I forgot. I don't remember any bands that I checked out first time in 2024 and enjoyed. Because there's been a lot of bands I really like that I've been fans of for a while. And there was a band that I saw last year that I've been a fan of for a while. That was the Rolling Stones. I got to see them this past summer. They were amazing. Feeding the Monkey, how you purchase most of your music, logos. I usually order stuff off Amazon sometimes. Sometimes I go to the record store, go to Sunrise Records, and sometimes Ditch Records for purchase some of my vinyls and CDs there. Enigma, show a heavy metal album that's musically really hard to place in a heavy metal subgenre. It's Faith No More, King for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime. I think it's their sixth album, or is it their fifth album? Released in 1995. So it's Joe Lord making enemies on it. It has kind of a more heavy sound. It's got some alternative stuff in there too. In Crows, talk about him used tape after years, find a click, now you can't get enough of it. It's Bon Jovi. Keep the Faith. It's a really good album though. It got a few good songs. I like Keep the Faith, I'll Sleep When I'm Dead, In These Arms, Bed of Roses. But there's some really cringy moments like If I Was Your Mother and Dry County. God, Dry County is such a snooze fest. Impulse, showing on me Blind Bot, 2024. It's Monster Magnet, Dopes to Infinity. Released in 1995, I believe. Yeah, it says it right on there, 1995. And this is a really good album. You got Negasonic Teenage Warhead is really good. Collector Scum. I gotta go with this one, Alice in Chains, Dirt. Released in 1992 originally. This is a 2022 reissue on vinyl I just picked up. Obviously, really good album, one of my favorite albums of all time. Chocolate Grail, I forgot to bring it in earlier. I'll mention it anyway. It's Bush 16 Stone, which I got in silver vinyl. On vinyl, I bought it last month for the album's 30th anniversary. Spun it as soon as I got home. Really good stuff on there. You got Glycerine's really good. I really like that song. And Machine Head's also great. Plea to the VCLC Gods. What's a Grail item you're on the hunt for? Oh my god. It's the one that came out in 1996. It is a rap album too. It is Busta Rhymes The Coming, which I need to get the debut on vinyl. It has its 30th anniversary early next year though, in 2026. Boomerang album. Shown out in the times you purchased from your collection archive returns to you. Well, actually, I purchased a previous pressing of it on vinyl from there. It was Shania Twain's Going Over, and I bought a Diamond Edition a couple years ago. And I'll listen to the Diamond Edition sometimes. And usually on August 28th for the artist's birthday. But yeah, it's a really good album. Going Over is really good. I really like that album, Man, I Feel Like a Woman, and You're Still the One. Reunion, named artist you lost track of over time, reconnected within 2024. Oh my god. Arrogant Worms, that trio out of Kingston, Ontario. I lost track of them for so long. I hadn't really listened to them for a long time either, and haven't seen them live for almost 20 years now. And man, crazy stuff. And finding out that they had put out some stuff over the last few years, although they have been touring, haven't released anything new lately, but they still tour. So yeah. Upstart. Name a new band whose debut album really impressed you with David Epstein in 2024 recently. It's the Halo Effect Days of the Lost, released in 2022. Debut album from this Swedish melodic death metal supergroup comprised of former members of In Flames. And you got Shadow Minds, which is a really good opener. It's a really good melodic death metal. Kind of all similar to what In Flames were doing back then, although they did try to return to that on their last album a couple years ago at Forgone. Influencer. Show a band / release you bought in 2024 as direct results on watching someone's YouTube channel. It's Knocked Loose. You won't go before you're supposed to. I bought this because of the Metal Meltdown. Don't judge a book by its cover. Show a great album with bad cover art. It is the latest Deicide album, Banished by Sin, released in April of last year. This album cover sucks shit. It's AI. It's really cringy. It's bad. So, there's that. There's some great stuff in there. From Unknown Heights You Shall Fall, Sever the Tongue, Bury the Cross of Your Christ, Woke from God. Really good stuff. They actually played some of that live when I saw them in September, and that was a great show. Rembrandt, Showdown, Scarlet, my favorite artist. I'm going with Vince Locke for this one. Cannibal Corpse, The Bleeding, my favorite Cannibal Corpse album. Really good album. Yeah, it's really good. They got this cool tapestry here. This reissue as well. That came out a couple years ago. I actually purchased it for its 30th anniversary for 2024. I spun that in April. It's a really good album as well. Next, name an album you like to see reissued on vinyl or CD. I'm going with a classic album that I want to see reissued on vinyl. I'd love to see the Shania Twain's Up album get a Diamond Edition reissue on clear vinyl and have it, and hopefully it's gonna have the edition have the pop sounding moments in there, which I kind of prefer it based on the red disc. Name an album I don't listen to very much. Speaking of Shania, her second album, it's my favorite album from her. Which has its 30th anniversary next month. I listen to this one quite a bit sometimes. This is my favorite album from her. Got some great tunes on it. Yeah, I know. Who's Better, Bruce Bender is definitely corny, but it's really good. I really don't listen to a lot of country, but there are some exceptions. Number 19. What band do you hope to see live in 2020? There's quite a few I want to see live. Lady Gaga being one of the artists I want to see live. Still haven't seen her live. I will be seeing AC/DC in April and Heart in March. So yeah, I was supposed to see Heart this past December, and it got postponed because Ann Wilson had to have chemo as a result of having a cancerous tumor removed. So yeah, there's that. There's probably some other artists that will come around in 2025 that I might go see live, but trying to cut down on concerts currently because of money. Can't really go to too many in a whole year. Trying to cut down a little bit. In closing, tell your viewers about two new to you YouTube channels you discovered in 2024. Well, actually, I'm going to talk about some channels I discovered. George G's Room of Rock, I did a response to his 6 Evil Albums thing. Also, Death Doom Metalhead, I did a response in April last year. And some dude in Texas, I did a response to him as well over the summer. And so for shout outs for channels, obviously Chill Dude on a Couch, all the way from Puerto Rico, and Johnny Z the CD Guy, an amazing channel he's got. Also, I discovered Zach Adkins back in November, and I saw his Evil Musicians That People Worship video, which has kind of inspired Live Listen Erased a little bit with some of the controversial artist stuff, especially that latest episode where we talked about Tim Lambesis. Anyway, yeah, that's my response to the metal tag 2025. I'll see you later.